Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this video will be a little bit different. It's not really a news update, but just sort of my thoughts on a particular topic. Now, if you've been following the Activision Blizzard acquisition from Microsoft and the FTC court case that's going on right now, we've seen some interesting things come out of that. And while I've not really gotten into the minutia of some of the politics behind here and have paid more attention to sort of some of the leaks that have came out, there's something that kind of caught my attention and it's been building this whole week. And that is, does the Switch compete with the Xbox and the PlayStation systems? So pretty much every day during this court case, we've seen the FTC kind of assert that the Switch really isn't a competitor to Xbox. And when you're looking at sort of the race for the top spot in consoles, you can't count the Switch because it's not a competitor. And they'll throw away things about the teraflops and just the hardware specs and how it doesn't really stack up with the Xbox and the PlayStation, and we all know that. And I hadn't really seen Microsoft sort of dispute that claim up until now. Now, Tom Warren over at The Verge has been basically blogging about every 15 to 20 minutes about what's going on in the court case. And it looks like the thought about the competition between Xbox and Nintendo came up again. And in this case, we have Microsoft's lawyer questioning Xbox CFO Tim Stewart. And Stewart kind of confirms that the Switch is a competitor to the Xbox because it impacted the price of the Xbox Series S. And you can see Tim Stewart's response here. Yes, at that price point, when you're considering playing FIFA or Minecraft or any of the games across platform, you have to make sure you price relative to the competition in the market. Now, we all know the Xbox Series S is less powerful than the Xbox Series X, so it almost seems like the Series S was developed to sort of compete against the Switch. And they mention about the cross-platform games here. Now, they mentioned FIFA, but my understanding is the Switch version of FIFA isn't the version that's on the Xbox. It's basically just a roster update version. But you look at games like Minecraft or Mortal Kombat 11 or even the new Mortal Kombat coming out. Those are both on the Xbox and on the Switch. Now let's take, for example, Shredder's Revenge. That's a game I actually bought on both the Xbox and the Switch. I bought it originally on the Switch because I was heading out on vacation the next day and I wanted to be able to play it while I was away from home for a week. And then it came to Game Pass and I played it mainly there, but since it went on sale, I actually did buy a digital copy of it so I would have it. And then when it comes to Switch and PlayStation, let's take, for example, Octopath Traveler 2. Now, that game came out for both the Switch and the PlayStation, but it did not come out on Xbox, at least not yet. And I chose to buy that game on the Switch, even though I did have a PS5 I could play it on. And again, the reason is I kind of wanted to be able to take it on the go, and I just kind of like cartridges, but that's neither here nor there. But let's get back to the CFO's comments about competing with the Switch and the price point of the Xbox Series S. So the Xbox Series S is $300. Now, many a times I've seen it on sale for basically $280 and then even around Black Friday at $250. And then when you look at the price of the Switch, you have that original model that's $300, and then you have the OLED at $350, and then the Switch Lite at $200. You can kind of see why Microsoft decided to price the Xbox Series S at $300. Now, let's say you're a parent and you're looking to get a game system for your child for Christmas, and you go into the store and they have a Switch sitting at $300. But let's see, the Xbox Series S is also sitting at $300. They may go ahead and get the Xbox Series S, but if they see the Xbox Series S sitting at $350 or $400, they may be less likely to go that route. So it seems to me that Microsoft created the Xbox Series S SKU in order to compete directly with Nintendo. or perhaps any other type of less powerful hardware that might come out. Because if you look at Sony with PlayStation, they just made a discless version that has the same hardware power, and that system's only $100 cheaper versus the Xbox Series S being $200 cheaper than the Series X. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. I thought it was just kind of interesting that Microsoft pretty much looked at the Switch in pricing in order to compete against them with the Xbox Series S. So to me, that sort of settles the dispute whether or not Nintendo's Switch is a competition for Xbox or PlayStation. Now, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. It really does help the channel out quite a bit. I want to thank you for watching, and be good.